This, of course, is a very unique situation where Mr. Hart is going to be gone for 6 straight school days in the middle of September, which is going to equate to 3 red days and 3 white days. What is going to happen is before I leave on the last class period where I am in the room with you, we will have finished all of our material on Unit 3, which is the stuff about Chinese dynasties, or at least their early Chinese dynasties. From there, in the 3 days that you will have a sub, you will begin to do lessons on Mesoamerica, or you might know it more better as like Mexico today or South America today, ancient civilizations that existed before and after like the sailings of Christopher Columbus, which is a topic we'll get into in the spring. It will be nice and simple. You'll have one big assignment or project, a poster thing where you create an Aztecs versus Mayans versus Incas kind of visual graph thing, and I'm going to set that up before I leave so you know what's going on and you get the papers handed to you so you don't have to figure it out reading the instructions with me a continent away. So Mayas, Aztecs, Incas, you'll have a recorded lesson just like this where you take notes and things like that each day. Please understand that this poster project I just mentioned is going to be worth a lot of points. It will be worth 30, and basically each sub day that I'm gone, you are going to add about 10 points worth or so with Mayan information on 1/3 of it, and then Aztec, and then Inca. So instead of having a bunch of different assignments for points, you're going to have one big task that you do after watching the recorded lessons. I do also want to mention, just to make sure you're doing the notes and watching the lesson before you start working on the project. Just like on normal days of class, usually you learn something new and have me teach before you start working on an assignment. It'll just be this way, and hopefully at this point we've had some Google Docs where you've uploaded them to Canvas after finishing. You're going to do that for each day just so I can know that you watched the video lesson on your iPad. Very important, I don't know at the time I'm recording this who exactly your sub or maybe subs are going to be, but they will be making note of kids that are disrespectful or cause issues or conflicts. So you want to make sure you come in, you do the work individually, you show respect, you follow the class guidelines that I've laid out for you, because believe when I get back, I will know about students that created problems, and I may be gone for 6 school days, but I'm not gone for the rest of the semester or anything like that. So at one point I will be back, and I'll have to address anything that was problematic. I do also want to point out, because you might feel, oh, the China Dynasty stuff doesn't really matter because you didn't have a quiz, and these are pre-recorded lessons. Is this just extra material to waste our time? No, because after I return, it's not going to be like the class after I get back or anything. However, before fall break, which is only a few weeks after I return from Italy, we will have a pretty sizable test that combines the Mesoamerica stuff from the recorded lessons plus the information on Chinese dynasties. So don't ever feel like any of this stuff, whether it's before I leave or while I'm gone, is some kind of like extra additional non-graded stuff. Everything is still the real deal, whether it's recorded by me in July ahead of time or whether I'm in the room with you. So that's a simple breakdown. There will be more specifics with the recorded lessons, but hopefully that gives you just an introduction to what's happening with me being gone for that many days.